All right, this is my best movies of the year video. Yeah, I know I could have waited. I got to see Whitney Houston. I got to see Violent Night. Yeah, I think those are going to be good movies, but I don't think they're going to make the top 10. I think as much as I thought after COVID we would have slews and lots of movies bundled up, maybe that was last year, because this year seemed to run out of movies. October and November were trash, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even think I had enough really to say a top 10, because there's movies from other years that didn't make the top 10 that would probably have been like top 5 this year. And I don't even think I have an order, right? So of course at the top of my list is Wakanda Forever and Woman King. And I think Woman King is going to nudge out just because while Wakanda Forever is futurism, I just think they could have had a bigger scope. I know it's got to be a Wakanda conflict, and Wakanda certainly died. Was threatened, no doubt. But I would have liked Wakanda to have saved the world. I don't know how that would have worked, but I think it could have been a bigger fight at the end as well. I don't know, and I mean, again, this is like slim numbers between 1 and 2, you know. So after that, I kind of don't know what I'm not even going to put another number. But I will say in my top 10 is Everything All at Once, which could easily, be number 1. I just wonder, I don't know what my rewatch value is. I know I've watched The Woman King twice in the theaters, Wakanda Forever, one and a half. I had to leave early, second time I watched it in the theaters. So I know those both continue to entertain, right? I'm going to see them again. But Everything All at Once just was like, it was better than the one by, what's his name, Jackie Chan. It was better than Sense8, the TV show, which I enjoyed, but it was so sexual that everybody was exploring each other's sexual lives and not really getting into some other aspect of it, right? So I think I'm going to say that's why I like Everything All at Once. It took the universal, multi-dimensional element of us and made it really useful. And God, I forgot her name. Oh God, I know it, but I forgot it. From all the Jackie Chan movies and what's the name? Crazy Rich Asian. Michelle Yee, right? So she really showed her acting chops, and she did a good job in Crazy Rich Asians too. So it was good. So I like that. Another one that I have up in there, high up, of course, Bullet Train. I think I put that up there for what do you call it? My son and my wife liking it so much, right? What else? I think he kept it moving. It was moving fast, and it was surprising, and it was over the top, and it was fun. It was just a movie that we needed to see. All right. I think another movie that's very much like that, fast pace, was Ambulance. Again, I don't know what order I'm putting these in after the top 2. Maybe top 3, because I think Everything All at Once should have stayed there. So I liked Ambulance. It was a fast-paced movie. I don't even know. This should be a genre of its own. You know, these fast-paced things happen on top of each other type things where you think it's a straight line and it gives you sidetracks, a couple of sidetracks, and they still stay on pace for you to have a good movie. So that movie. What else was there? There's another I think Top Gun, I'm going to say Top Gun, but I don't even want it to be in my top 5 because of Tom Cruise. But that just shows you how weak I feel this year's movies was for a Tom Cruise for a Tom Cruise movie to make my top 10. Come on. I mean, if it wasn't Oblivion or Live, Die, Repeat or whatever was good, it shouldn't make it because, Mission Impossibles have never made it, and Mission Impossible were more fun than Top Gun. However, Top Gun had little competition, so that's what I'm going to give Top Gun, right? Then I also like Moonfall. I thought Moonfall was fun. I remember Don't Look Up, and I was like, damn, it's going to be over the top silly, but it maintained its over the top silliness and its integrity. Not as good as 2012, but it is made after 2012, so it did a little bit more, especially with the aliens at the end. That was beautiful, and it didn't give up on it. So it didn't just show it as an ending, it actually added on to it. So yeah, I gotta give it. And Halle Berry, ever since I watched her in the Fight movie, I've seen her as in a different way. I mean, she's not the little girl from Boomerang, no doubt, but she's not trying so hard to be a vixen like in the 007 movies and Swordfish or whatever. Like those movies are, and then Monsters Ball. I hated that movie, because of what she did to herself. I didn't like that shit. Anyway, all right. Next, I'm gonna put Way of the Water, Avatar. It was a letdown more than Wakanda Forever was. Wakanda Forever was really, I won't even say it's a letdown, right? I just say I didn't, I thought it could have been better. I thought it could have been a bigger scope. But that's totally the reaction to Way of Water. Sheesh. If there was ever a movie that should have had a bigger scope, your whole AWA retaliates in the first movie, but doesn't really help. I don't think. AWA gave a little girl powers, but that was it. Not all of AWA, and then not only that, the threat was just focused on one dude when they still mining unobtainium on a larger scale, and they ignored all of that. And then they make the indigenous look like they need this human avatar merger to be rebellious. What the hell? What would happen if there wasn't a Jake Sully? They're just going to let their planet be mined and ripped apart, AWA included? What the hell's wrong with AWA? Somebody goes, let me go and talk to AWA. So in my movie, in my nature versus technology story, it's going to be a whole different thing, because I know if Earth, Mother Nature, had a consciousness, she got earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, you name it, right? I would flood those electronics out. They would have to live in, Atlantis. I would sink them, trying to steal my unobtainium. Sink them. Anyway, that's that. The other one was Beast, Idris Elba's Beast. And so let me count them out. I got Way of Water, Beast, Everything All at Once, Moonfall, Top Gun, Bullet Train, Wakanda Forever, and Woman King. All right, so I'm at 8. I need 2 more. What else closes me out? I said Beast. I'm down for Beast to do it. I'll put Emancipation. Now we like grabbing for straws, you know. I got something that I can say about each one of these. I liked Beast, but I could have had more Lion something. I understand he was demonic lion. I gotta look at it. I can't remember what I said. It was better in its explanation of the monster, you know, lion, you know. You know, it wasn't Jaws either, right? So it did a better job with explaining that all lions aren't bad, but it didn't scare you like Jaws, right? Maybe it was just not the lack of theme music. Maybe it didn't have that. So maybe that could have helped it. All right. So Emancipation, not a slave movie, beautiful storyline. Way to bring in the Haitian community, but I don't think nobody knew he was Haitian, so they kind of neutralized that. Never knew the guy in the picture was Haitian. Come on, you're supposed to use that as your promo, you know. And then that also needed a boost of B-moviness. How you gonna have him fight back and not have some of the best kill scenes and numbers? Dude, he wasn't even as angry as other people were. Sheesh. I need to be more angry. I needed to turn up the angriness. Yeah, you running, you know, you got your Apocalypto run from people, but shoot, Apocalypto hit him with a Jaguar. Apocalypto hit him with bees. Come on, he made weapons, shot darts at him. All Will Smith did was run. Are you kidding me? Come on, son. Embellish. That's all I need. Embellish. You know, we need to do, you know how they do remakes from Medium Records and they come out with something great like they did with SWV? They need to do that with Medium movies. Embellish. Go back. Do the remix embellishment version where he's decapitated heads. He's going, you remember how Arnold Schwarzenegger did all that stuff in the woods? Come on, son. Do something, you know? Burn a tire around him like they did do in Haiti. I'm joking, but there's got to be something that he would have brought over from Haiti with him. You understand what I'm saying? Turn somebody into a zombie. Let's go. Stereotypes. Something. Just give it to me. All right. What's another one that I liked, but probably not that much? The last one. Sheesh. I'm not going to say Batman because I don't even remember it being anything more than dark. And he's an action hero, so he's supposed to have all of that in there. Mega verse of darkness with Doctor Strange. That was good. Oh, I know what my 10th one is. I'm mentioning all these other 11 and 12 ones. I have Thor, 11 to 12, 13, whatever. Top 10, close out. Should be like 5 or 6, okay? I will bump it out. Is Prey. This is the movie that should have been in theaters. Come on. This is what 2022 got wrong. How you gonna, and never even re-released it in theaters. Come on. It's a good Predator movie. Sure, we had a whole bunch of female, you know, Wakanda. We had Woman King. But the one that made the most sense of a fictional nature was Prey. She killed like a girl. She didn't kill like some super Sigourney Weaver. Well, I don't even think she did. She didn't go Woman King on us, right? Even though Woman King was real, she didn't go Woman King on us. She laid in the cut as a female and did it like that. Amazing. So anyway, I mean, the only other movies we're gonna go fully into streaming, and that's a shame. You know, I like Enola Holmes, I like Princess, All Quiet on the Western Front, I like Entanglement, I liked, I don't know, that's about it, you know, streaming, but I'm not gonna, none of them made my top 10. So as much as I like Entanglement, it didn't make my top 10. Neither did the Holiday Witch movie with Key and Peele, Windells or something. That didn't make either. But all right, so that wraps me up. Prey was the last one, yo, and I did enjoy it. I even watched it a little bit again. I'll watch it again later. But I don't think Violent Night is going to make it, and I don't think Whitney Houston. Those are the last two movies of the year. All right, peace. Happy New Year. I'm gonna see you again. But Happy New Year, and like, subscribe, share, and comment.